Ladies and gentlemen, a reminder. Photos of the wrestling superstars are for sale back against the wall. Also, we are having our raffle tonight. Chances are $1 each. You can get 6 chances for $5. The winning ticket will get 2 tickets to the next show right here at Peel's Palace on Friday, March the 22nd. Plus, a packet of photos will be yours if you are the winner. Ladies and gentlemen, it is that part of the night once again for the Spoilers Shadow. No, sir, Mr. Spoiler.
Yeah! All right, Slick Rick, take a seat. I'm done with you. Take a seat. I can see all the smiles on your faces because once again, this is everybody's favorite part of the matches. Why? Because once again, just like every month, I am going to educate you. I am going to teach you. I am going to explain to you the proper thoughts. I'm going to explain to you the correct way to look, the correct way to focus, and the correct way to understand. First of all, wrestling returns right here to Peel's Palace on March the 22nd. And by March the 22nd, I will be wearing one half of the NWF Tag Team titles. Because without a doubt, Chris Harris and Sean Casey will defend the titles for the last time tonight. You can show your little posters. You can express your thoughts for Sean Casey and Chris Harris because they need you. Trust me, they need all the help they can get. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring out my first guest. You've seen him wandering around. You've seen him trying to come out here. You've seen him trying to bark out orders. Because the president of the NWF has recently hired what he has called a commissioner. A person who he expects to control the NWF. So let's see what his thoughts are. Let's see where he's coming from. Ladies and gentlemen, let me bring out the commissioner of the Northern Wrestling Federation, Mr. Greg Rabb. Trust me, you won't miss him. He's quite large. Come in, Commissioner. Come on in. I ain't getting here that way. Relax, relax. Let me teach. Let me educate. First of all, the president, I believe, I was told, has assigned you to this position to set some guidelines, to make sure that the rules and the proper etiquette is carried out here in the Northern Wrestling Federation. Am I correct? Is that your job?
Well, first of all, I'd like to take this opportunity to sincerely apologize to all the great fans out here for that display you just had to see and witness from Damien. Damien has his own beliefs, and those do not and should not reflect the beliefs of anyone in the NWF or the NWF as a whole.
Wait. First thing, I've known Damien for a long time, and he's one heck of an athlete. He's one heck of a wrestler. And I truly believe that in due time, Brett Michaels is going to lose the Tri-State title to Damien. But I'm even going to have to side with you on this one. Maybe Damien carried things a bit too far. Maybe Damien's getting a bit too bizarre. But that's not my problem. That's going to be your problem.
Well, that's right, Spoiler. I don't want to take anything away from the athleticism of Damien, but that is going a little too far.
Okay. Fine, that's understood, and I believe the people understand you. But what I'd like to cover now is, let's get back to when I was discussing what your job will be, what your position will be, what your authority will be. Show us and tell us the guidelines, what you believe you're going to carry out.
Well, my role in the NWF and working with the president of the NWF and the Kentucky State Wrestling Commission is to set some guidelines and some standards for the wrestlers here. We want to maintain the highest level of competitiveness in the ring that we possibly can. That's what you all come here to see, is the battles inside the ring. The wrestlers are going to have a little more of a loose ring to
In other words, you're going to let everybody basically do whatever they want. It's going to get wild inside here. We're going to really get down and get dirty.
No, as I said, they're going to have a loose ring, but we are going to have some standards. We are going to have some lines that just simply will not be crossed.
Well, in other words, are you telling me, like what Damien did here tonight with this little magic dust, or this, where he got this dust, I don't know. But did Damien cross the line tonight? Is this too much for the Northern Wrestling Federation?
Well, Damien came this close to crossing a line that we will not tolerate, and I want to give my sincerest assurance to every fan out here tonight, this kind of display will never happen again.
Okay. All right. Now, everybody knows that everybody has a few skeletons in their closet. Everybody knows that there's always a secret. He's got a little secret nobody knows. That big fat guy right there's got a secret everybody knows. And I believe I've done some homework, and I know something about the new commissioner. I know something about Mr. Greg Rabb that I would like to bring out, that I would like everybody to know, because I don't believe he's going to call it right down the line. I don't believe he's not going to have a part of some in what his views are. His views are going to lean to one side, because I know for a fact, and I want you to look at all these people, and I want you to tell the truth. Don't you lie to these people. Is it not the truth that your very best friend, that your dearest friend that you grew up with from this tall is Chris Harris? Is that the truth?
Well, spoiler, that is the truth.
That's what I asked you. Just a second. Now, you're trying to tell me that Chris Harris is your very best friend, and he had nothing to do with you getting this job. He had nothing to do with you being assigned to this position, and you're going to call things right down the middle when it comes to Chris Harris. Or are you going to side with Chris Harris? Is he going to get the best treatment? Is he going to get all the title matches? What's the story? Are you going to call it straight or not?
Well, it's no secret that I knew about this job due to Chris Harris, but before I ever agreed to this job, Chris Harris and I talked. It is an understanding between the two of us that we are friends. We've been friends for many years, but in this ring, in the wrestling business, it's all business. and I will call it right down the line every time without fail.
So you're telling me if Chris Harris gets out of control, you're going to get him back under control. You're going to straighten him out.
I'll straighten him out, same as I would straighten anyone else out.
You mean to tell me if you're going to straighten out these guys, you're a big man, I understand that and all that kind of stuff, but you're not a wrestler, you're not a trained athlete, you have no experience in defending yourself, but you're telling me, let's take for example, the Room Brawler. You're trying to tell me that you're going to control him, you're going to make sure he doesn't lose control?
I will control him the same as any other wrestler. I'll levy fines or suspensions, whatever.
Okay. What about Crusher Bones? You got the guts, you got the fortitude to keep that wild beast under control?
Crusher Bones will either remain under control or we'll have to suspend him or fine him or whatever needs to be done.
First of all, I doubt what you say is very serious. I believe you will favor Chris Harris. I can see you trying to control the Brawler and Crusher, but I don't see you being able to carry it out. But we all know the one person he can do nothing to. We all know the one person who he's not going to be able to tell nothing because the spoiler does whatever he wants to do. And I want to tell you right now, I don't want you to embarrass yourself. So don't ever send me no memos telling me to watch what I'm saying. Don't ever get in my face and tell me to wrestle in the ring and not on the outside. Because I will do whatever the spoiler wants to do, whether you're the commissioner or whether you're not the commissioner.
Well, spoiler, you just remember one thing. I can have your job just like that.
You got a lot of guts. You like that. You like to see a spoiler lose his job, wouldn't you? He's got a lot of guts.
Yeah, he does, obviously.
Thank you very much. March the 22nd, we'll see if he can control Crusher Bones. Ladies and gentlemen, my next guest, the awesome Crusher Bones. Stuff there, but I don't know. He's got to say something. Crusher Bones. The date has been set for March the 22nd, and all of a sudden you're mixed up in a little something that's kind of interesting here. Basically, when you wrestled a Henry Gator tonight, right here, you put him away pretty easily. And then they tried sending them all out. The commissioner was gutless to come out here himself, so he sent the Cincinnati Kid out here. He sent Top Rope Troy out here. He sent the Golden Dragon out here. I don't think there's a person in this whole place that can beat you.
Hey! Well, you people know the spoiler speaks the truth, don't you? Yeah? All you people, you saw me kill that stupid punk that they put in the ring with me, and then all the stupid rednecks in the back come running out, and I had to show them what it was about, didn't I? Huh? Did you see me kill all the stupid boys in the back? Huh? And then spoiler, you know what happened? Shut up! You know what happened, spoiler? After I got through beating on those boys as long as I wanted to, some big fat redneck lumberjack waited till... Spoiler, that big fat lumberjack, he waited till I was tired. I was tired. He waited till after I was done beating everybody in the locker room until when I was tired, and he came out here and took advantage of me. He took advantage of me. The spoiler, March 22nd, Friday night. You people know I used to be a colossal mountain. Yes, I did. You know it. I used to be a colossal mountain. Well, March 22nd, I'm going to be a big oak tree. And that stupid lumberjack has no chance of cutting this oak tree down.
When it comes to you, Crusher Bone, I believe the lumberjack's saws and his axes are all dull. There ain't no way he's going to get through this big oak tree. On March the 22nd, when we return here to Peel's Palace, you're going to put the lumberjack out of commission. I want to see you lift him up in that pile driver. I want to see you drive his big fat head right through the ring. Crusher, I want to personally thank you for coming out here, and I'll be here on March the 22nd if I got to buy a ringside seat and see you embarrass the lumberjack.
Hey, rednecks, you come back March 22nd, you'll see me take that big, fat lumberjack and pick him up over my head and slam him down through this ring, and then we'll know who Crusher Bones is. Yeah!
Thank you, Crusher Bones. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. So many things are happening in the Northern Wrestling Federation. Crusher Bones March the 22nd against the Lumberjack. Damien's doing all kinds of wild and crazy things. Ivory Nichols still has not been beaten. All kinds of things are happening. But you talk about all this and you talk about all that. There's still one person. There's still one person that stands above everybody else. That man sits on top of the mountain. He's the Northern Wrestling Federation heavyweight champion. He is the person that everybody guns for. Ladies and gentlemen, the top dog. Please welcome the Room Brawler. Ladies and gentlemen, it's cool with me, it's cool with me. You don't see Brawler in no tag team matches. You don't see nobody helping him. You see this man is a lone wolf. He likes nobody. He doesn't even like me. He's been on his own since he was knee-high to a grasshopper and never asked for nothing and never given nothing. He's the Northern Wrestling Federation champion. He's had a lot of tough battles, but he continues to wear the belt. But a lot of people are worried. A lot of people are concerned. Can Dan Childers, can he put you in a hold tonight? Can he put you out in this submission match, which the only way he can beat you, or the only way that you can beat him right here tonight, is by the other person submitting.
One word is no, he can't put. Shut up, you stupid people. I know you're bored to death, but you're just going to have to listen 1 second, then maybe you can go to the house, because I want this bell to be rung, and I'm ready to go to work right now, Daddy. And that's for you people that think you're smart but don't know nothing, Daddy. Just listen to me. Now, any moron can go to Kmart and get you a pair of breeches and get you some boots and call yourself a wrestler. But baby, till you get in this ring with me, the champion, you ain't nothing. And if you think you are Dan Childers or anybody else, right here I am, baby. Come and show me what you got. Yeah, now, you got something else to ask me?
Yes, I do. I respect you totally, and I believe right here tonight Dan Childers is going to cry out. He's going to cry, "Oh, Brawler, please, I quit, I give up, you've beaten me enough." I truly believe that. But what I want to ask you...
Yeah, that's where I hit him in the head last night.
Oh, that's right.
My belt, man. Look at that.
But Brawler, what I want to ask you you is the competition is getting pretty good, and I understand and I respect your feelings that you've been wrestling for a long time and you respect this business more than anybody around, but the competition is getting better. Ivory Nichols is here. Nobody's beat me. There's a lot of good competition. Do you see anybody? You see anybody in the Northern Wrestling Federation that can beat you?
There's nobody can beat me, but I know of one tough lady that can beat Ivory Nichols, Daddy, because he can't beat nobody. I seen him out here a while ago, and you little girls can cheer for him all you want, because he ain't nothing. If he thinks he is, bring him down here. Now, I'm going back and get dressed, and please ring the bell where we can continue wrestling so I can kick some butt tonight, okay?
Thank you very much, Brawler. You're going to see him just a little while later in a submission match against Dan Childers with the title is on the line. Get your tickets for March the 22nd, Crush Your Bones against the Lumberjack. I'm going to be a tag team champion by that time. I guarantee it. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we would like to take a short intermission.